I thought about a long time. How the hell do I thank people for giving me their support? I don't even care so much about the money that I may or may not get. Just people giving me their time means so much to me because that's the most valuable currency you have in this life. And you guys choose to give it to me. And so I thought, whenever the need arises, how do I truly say thank you for what you guys have given me in the short 2 weeks I've been streaming. And so I decided a story from the heart is probably the best way to do that. When I was young, I started working when I was 14. I worked I worked as I guess an apprentice, a paid apprentice of sorts, learning to repair computers, and I did that for as long as I could. I helped raise my two little sisters as much as anyone else. Everyone everyone always thought I was so smart and I was going to do crazy things, but none of that ended up happening. I have a very bad sleeping disorder. My brain stops telling my body to breathe when I sleep. And I have to sleep with oxygen in a BiPAP machine, and I'm just very tired. I've had a lot of hard times. I'm definitely not a morning person. I've had a lot of hard times. Um, Keeping to a set schedule for a lot of years, and I also have arthritis. I'm not even 30 yet. My back and my neck, and it pinches nerves, and it causes me a lot of pain. It gets worse with, you know, demanding physical activity and whatnot, but, you know, I power through and I do what I gotta do. But because of that, uh, I ended up on disability before I was even 20. So, not quite, but that was almost 10 years ago. About. I'm 29 now. I never thought I was gonna find a purpose. Uh, I had this crazy idea to start VTubing, and honestly, I thought I was too old to start, to be honest. 29 now. Birthday's in October and I'll be 30. I've always felt like a washed up has been. To go from this person that everyone thought was the smartest person you knew. I was a student ambassador in high school. I've got to see more of the world than people twice, thrice, quadruple my age ever will or ever have. But fate wasn't kind, and I lost all of that. So yeah, I felt like the biggest washed up has been. I've never felt like I was enough for anyone. And quite frankly, I didn't really want to live anymore. I hadn't wanted that before. Thank you for the follow. Toad86. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a half-assed intro. Welcome in. You don't have to chat if you want to lurk. No pressure. If you do want to chat, just let me know what you like to be called and your pronouns, and I'll do my best. But yeah, I thought I was too old. I thought I was never gonna amount to anything. I quite frankly, for the longest time, I I just didn't want to live. I didn't care anymore. We had really terrible internet, and like, I don't know, I just didn't have anything to do. I just I just Toad, he, him. Okay, I can do that. I just I just played games. I didn't care about anything else. I mean, yeah, I had people I cared about, but like, I didn't feel like I had a purpose. But then we moved. We got better internet, and I got a model, and I decided to do this on a wing and a prayer. Last night I told Joe, for the first time since I can remember, I didn't want to die. I was actually, I've actually come to be afraid that I will die before I get to do everything I want to do. And my community's still small-ish. I mean, small's a relative term, right? Everyone thinks of big streamers, and they probably think of the people with hundreds or thousands or maybe even tens of thousands of viewers. The really big people, you know, Shy Lily, Asmongold, Ludwig, XQC, but so compared to them, yeah, I'm not that big. But when you think about how much of this website has like 1, 2, sometimes even just 0 viewers. Right now it says I have 15 people watching me. That's more people than you could comfortably fit in a room, who, for however long or however short, has just come and given me support. And like I said, time is the most precious currency anyone can give. And so you guys doing this for me means everything. I don't feel like I deserve it, but I'm gonna try and deserve it. I'm gonna try and get better, and I ain't gonna back down. But I feel like this was your guys' doing. We go together. Thanks for another follow. If you want to chat, feel free to let me know what you want to be called in your pronouns, and I'll do my best. I do this weird thing that no one else, I've never seen anyone else do it. But whenever it's my birthday, I'll wish my mom happy birthday. Because she was the one that did everything. I was just there. Right? And I kind of feel the same way about this situation. I'm just here. It's you guys who have done this. Coming in, giving me your time, recommending me to other people, rating me, making the chat pop off. Interesting way to put a birthday. Yeah, I try to be interesting. So you guys did this for me. And maybe this seems like an overdramatic way to appreciate more or less making it affiliate. I mean, I'll have to wait for Twitch to register it, and then I don't really know what happens next. I'll figure it out. I'll look into it when the stream ends and whatnot. But all of you here, the people who are asleep or lurking or just wasn't able to make it today, all of you have given me something that I can never repay. And thank you. Thank you a lot. I hope I never take any of this for granted. If I do, I hope I lose it all. Because you guys are what matter. So thank you. Each and every one of you. I've done my best since starting this channel to not lean overly heavy into the parasocial stuff. And I try not to, but some days it's just really hard, right? I love doing this. I love what you guys have given me. I love that I finally have purpose. And so I kind of feel like, yeah, I love you guys in my chat too. So even if I can't know each and every one of you as well as it deserves, just know that as long as you take one step, it can be even the tiniest step. And you know what? That step can just be laying in the dirt for a little bit because you just fell. But just as long as you take one step to make your life a little bit better every day, just know I'm really proud of you. Whether that's taking action to fix a problem, or whether it's just giving yourself the love and care you deserve because you're in a rough spot and you just need a breather, or whether it's just being kind to someone who needs it because you're in a good spot and you want to share that. Just know that I'm really proud of all of you. Because that's all it takes for me to be proud of someone. So when life gets shitty and times get tough, just keep on fighting for ass and titty. I think I'm going to be okay. And I'm really sorry, Raiders. I'm sure you wasn't expecting to show up and be a catalyst of making someone feel like their lives is completely turned around, but I appreciate you raiding. I appreciate everyone who's been playing Jackbox with me. I was actually struggling a little bit today. Feeling a little down. But Chad decided we should play Jackbox, and that's what we've been doing. So thank you, everyone. Even if I feel like thank you is never strong enough, I don't think there's any word strong enough to truly convey how happy I am. So you know what? I say it every day I've been streaming, and I'm going to say it now. Any day I get to do this for you guys is a God's damned good fucking day to me. Who wants to play some more games?